What's going on, y'all? Got a kind of a like electronic sample today. I think this is from the 60s. I don't really know like the history of synths, but I know like a lot of electronic music from back in this era was like kind of very classical inspired, so it's kind of a lot of moving parts to this joint. A lot of movements and such. And I only got 4 chops out of this. I just decided to keep it simple because I'm going to be doing something a little bit different with the drums, and I'll explain that here in a second. So on these drums, like I was listening to Dillatronic by Dilla, and on track 12, there's like this crazy drum pattern where like on the 7th bar of the 8-bar loop, like it just kind of like drops out and like the pattern changes. I don't know how to really even explain it, but watch what I'm doing here. I'm sure Dilla did it like, you know, all in one take, but I'm not Dilla, so I can't do that. So what I've had to do is like just break it down into these individual parts. That little snare roll, like instead of a kick on the first beat of the 7th bar, it's that snare roll, and then it like on the 2 of the 7th bar it goes into the kick, and then on the 4 it goes back to the regular type of pattern, like the kick snare type deal. I don't know. I just thought it was fire, and I was trying to recreate it. Like it was fun to break down not how he did it, but just like what was actually happening. So that's basically what this whole beat is, just an experiment to figure out what he was doing there. And obviously it's not as cool as what the original one was, but and here I'm just putting like some compression and saturation and EQ, just trying to make these drums kind of sound cohesive, like they're in the same kit, and just give them a little bit more knock. here, I'm just trying to figure out what this pattern should be. And I'm really kind of just like forcing it. I'm chopping too much. I should let it play a little bit more. Nothing is just working out right now. So I'm going through and I'm changing what that first chop was and just finding something else. And I like that a whole lot better. And I'm really just kind of breaking this sample down, this chop here, just to get the timing on it a little bit better. And I figured I'd put that the sample turnaround on where the drum turnaround is. I think it's a natural point to put that. And this is starting to come together, so I put Somatic's Origin on there, which is kind of my go-to sample mangler plugin. It's free. They got it for free download on their website. But basically it's just like a saturator and like kind of like a vinyl sim type deal. And you can kind of just muddy up the sample a little bit more than what it is. You don't even need that plugin. You could just do all that individually with like stock flangers and bit crushers and whatever's on whatever your DAW is. I've kind of found that most plugins are just amalgamations, like especially special effects plugins are just amalgamations of individual stock plugins in a sequence chain. So they aren't really necessary if you break down what the effects plugin is doing. And just adding some low end to this. tried to quantize it a little bit, but it sounded terrible, so I took that off. And it's pretty well done, but I'm gonna add that fourth chop in there, just kind of give it a little bit of something at the end of the first 4 bars around that area. I was trying to see if a different pitch worked, but just keeping it the same as the rest of the chops was way better. And yeah, man, this beat is pretty cool, I think. I mean, it's different. I don't know what I would do with it. Like, I guess it's like a B-tape joint. But yeah, like I said, cool experiment. Fun to break down, you know, the greatest of all time, how he did his drums. And yeah, catch you all in the next one. Peace.